Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 6 new horror releases for the month of July. So to start off, we have My Ex, the Antichrist by Craig DeLuey. We're following Lily, who's a part of a famous punk band, and at the height of Lily's fame, she decides she's going to confess to a murder. The band also has a pretty riotous, crazy past. And after the murder confession, everything goes silent. They don't say anything about it, anything about the past, and then a decade or so later, they decide that they're going to sit down for an interview. This book is all about love, apocalypse, death, Antichrist. It's crazy. Next up is Odd Body Stories by Rose Keating, and this is a collection of short stories that delves into the weirdness of bodies. These stories do talk about some interesting topics, like one, a woman is in a relationship with a ghost, another, a woman gives birth to an egg, and another, a woman wants to surgically opt to have wings attached to herself. These stories are just so cool because they shine a light on womanhood and also make you question so many things. Up next is The Bewitching by Silvia Moreno Garcia, and this follows 3 women in 3 different eras that encounter danger and witchcraft, and it's a multi-generational horror saga. So main character Minerva has always been told stories by her grandmother about this witch that she encountered when she was younger. And so now Minerva's doing some graduate school research and finds that Beatrice, a former student at the school, has also encountered the same thing. So if you're a fan of horror, historical fiction, witchcraft, this book is perfect for you. Next on the list is Girl in the Creek by Wendy Ann Wagner. So Aaron's brother, Brian, goes missing in the foothills of Mount Hood, where many hikers usually go missing, and goes out to the foothills to kind of get some more information on what's happened, but while doing so, she encounters a pretty dangerous path. This may seem like your basic murder mystery, but it's so much more than that. Now we have The Library at Hellbore by Cassandra Shaw. So main character Alessa is kidnapped and forced to enroll at Hellbore Technical Institute for Gifted. This is a school for powerful beings where they promise redemption and acceptance after graduation, but once graduation comes, the faculty embarks on a feasting on their students. And as I'm sure you can predict, it turns into a mess. And our final book on this list is Negative Images by Rebecca Shear Akamilu. This tells the story of Anita, whose husband has suddenly passed, but now she's being suddenly haunted by her husband's negative image. So now Anita's working to sever any ties with her husband's negative image and her torment with her career, self-worth, friendships, anything like that. This book deep dives into the psychological horrors of grief and the supernatural. So that's all I have for today, but make sure to check out Bookstr.com to read more about all of these horror releases, and I'll see you in the next one.